If you got a trike and you want to get the ultimate accessory, get some skis.
Front tire really dug in.
I just lost my brake line.
Whoa! What am I gonna do now?
Hey, we're gonna do something fun today. I'm putting the skis on the trike and we're gonna go land on an island or a mountaintop and camp for the night. I've been wanting to do this for the last couple years, but we just haven't had enough snow to do it, so I'm finally making it happen today. Let's get going. This is gonna be cool.
I'm gonna go check out an island first. I built these skis 3 or 4 years ago, and I've been waiting for a good snow like this to finally do a fly camping trip on the Trike. I just hope I can find a place to land. It is cold today. I'm already seeing that there's a lot of snow melted down by the river. Kind of sucks. If you got a Trike and you want to get the ultimate accessory, get some skis. Or I guess you'll have to build them. There's nobody that really makes them. Couldn't have picked a better day to do this. This Gin Fuse floats like crazy. It's the most efficient wing. I'm so excited to be going fly camping again. I've attempted this mission like 3 or 4 times and it hasn't worked out. Yeah, I don't love that spot. It's doable, I think, but it doesn't look super smooth. Go back over the river, fly down to the spot that I was originally gonna go to. And if that spot's no good, we'll head up to a small mountain and land up there. But I'd really like to land down here because it would be warmer. It'd be cool just to be down by the river for once. Fly camping on the mountaintops have kind of been my main places to go for the last couple of years. Well, I just got back from the Salton Sea. I had such a good time, and the support for my business and selling photos there was so awesome. I appreciate every one of you guys that bought a photo from me and a print from me. I really appreciate it. It was super cool. Anywho, thinking about this island straight ahead here, and looking at it now, the snow is really melted off of it. I expected there to be a lot more snow on it. So I don't love that. Yeah, this right here was the spot I originally had in mind. Right there. But there is no snow there. So that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna circle around and do a low pass over this one area. I might be able to land in it. The worrisome part about landing on an island is if I wasn't able to take off, I don't know how I would get my trike off this island. I mean, we've got a boat, but it's kind of winterized right now.
Well, unfortunately, my GoPro ended up freezing right here, so I lost the audio from the rest of this flight. But I continue flying down the river looking for a spot to land, and unable to find anything I'm really liking, I decide to head for the mountain. Well, right here, I ended up reaching up for my left brake toggle, and as you can see, it pulls out. Now this is no big deal. You can still easily steer with either your rear risers or using your trims. So I gain a little bit of altitude and attempt to grab the line to see if I can maybe retie it in the air. But as soon as I let go of the line again, it releases through the pulley and ends up trailing behind me. So I decide to find a place to land and tie the brake back in before continuing on to the mountain.
Land on me, please. Sweet. All right. That was a super soft landing in this powder. Okay, let's tie this brake back in, and then we'll try to head for the mountain. All right, got them all tied back in. Let's take back off. We got a nice breeze down here, so it'll be pretty easy. I'm just glad that brake line didn't go through the prop. That would have sucked.
That thing did not want to slide there for a second. I was just in a standstill. I'm gonna make a beeline to the mountaintop. Unlike my last fly camping video, everything that I need for camping I have here on the Trike. This box on my front seat here is actually half of it's just full of firewood. So on my flight out tomorrow, I'm gonna be a lot lighter because I'm gonna drop probably about 30 or 40 pounds of firewood.
Well, despite having enduro batteries in all my GoPros, several of them ended up freezing up again right here. It was very cold, around 10 degrees. So after about another 15 minutes, I reached the mountaintop. After a couple low passes to check out the snow, I decided to line up for a landing.
Slow down quick though. It's really hard to have a bumpy landing when you got skis on, I've realized. Well, I did it! My front tire really dug in. Or my front ski. It was way down in the snow. I don't know. Hopefully I'm able to take off. Brought a little avalanche shovel with me. And I think I'm gonna clear out a spot just right here on this road and sleep right here because I need to have my trike right where I sleep because I'm gonna use my trike to hold my tent up. So I don't really want to try to pull it off this road because it's really hard to pull through this deep snow. So I think I'm just gonna clear out a spot right here. We'll sleep right here. I mean, why not? Look at these views. They're amazing. It feels good to sit down for a little bit. I've been going all day, getting ready for this, and it feels good to just relax and take in the view. I don't have a lot of firewood. I felt like I brought a lot, but I really don't. So I'm gonna go have to hunt for some more. It looks like there's some pretty close by, so it shouldn't be too hard, but yeah, this was a good idea. Definitely worth it. I'm so glad I'm out here. There's nothing more fun that you can do with a paramotor or trike than this right here. The humidity is really starting to rise, so I think I'm gonna cover my trike up now. I don't want the instruments getting covered in frost, so I'm gonna do that and then cook some more food because I am so hungry. I rarely ever forget anything, but when I do, it's always a spoon. Gotta use a piece of wood tonight to eat my food. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed now. It's getting pretty late and it's getting really cold out here, so I'm ready to climb in my negative 15-degree sleeping bag. That's gonna feel really good. I just checked the weather and it's looking really good tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be sunny too, so should wake up to a really good sunrise, so I'm excited, but yeah, hopefully I'm able to take off. All right, I'll see you in the morning. I guess I used up all my JetBoil fuel last night, so I can't make any hot cocoa or breakfast. That really sucks. I do have one brat left, so I guess I'll eat that, but I was hoping to have a nice hot mountain house, but oh well. The sky has just kind of clouded up completely, like I didn't even get to see the sunrise, which is a bummer, but at least it's not windy or anything. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pack up my tent and tear down camp so that I can be ready to go. And then I can kind of start figuring out how I'm gonna launch out of here. What I'm kind of thinking is this area right up here is nice and smooth. It looks like it anyway, and it's pretty flat, but the snow is fairly deep. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe take the trike and drive up and down it a couple times to kind of pack the snow, and I'll also be able to see how smooth it really is. And that way I'll kind of have a little bit of a runway. I think that's a good plan, and I think it'll help me launch a lot easier. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But before I go, I want to show you guys this. The new fly camping bags from Backcountry PPG. So this is just a prototype. This isn't the final version. Trevor gave these to me to test out and to let him know if there's anything that needs to be changed. And overall, they're really great. They're a big improvement over what I was using. There's a few things I might have him change on it yet, but I really, really like them. So a few things that have been improved is on the inside here, they've got a nylon rod to hold its shape so you can zip it and unzip it with one hand, which is really nice. Better zippers, better overall quality. I've had a few of my old bags blow out before on landing, so these are really, really, really well made. The inside's nice and spacious. Got some mesh pockets on the inside and better Velcros on the front and back to hold it to the paramotor better. That was one of the biggest gripes I had, was when I would go to take off, oftentimes the Velcros would come loose and then the bag would be swinging back and forth, hitting you in the legs. So this definitely won't happen with these. And one of the things I really like is this bungee here on the bottom that has a carabiner on it. So it attaches down below and keeps the bags pulled in tight as you're flying, but also allows for movement while you're running. So yeah, really, really nice. Super stoked about these. I can't wait to get the final version. Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot, Trevor, for letting me use those and test them out. They're a much needed thing for fly camping. I'm not sure when he's gonna have them available. I would imagine by summertime, probably sooner, but yeah, be sure to check in with him if you wanna get some of those. All right, well, I'm gonna get this trike started up and let's start packing a runway. I was glad to see that I actually can move quite fast even in the deep snow, so I don't think I'll have any issue with speed. The only thing is that it is quite bumpy, so I'm hoping that I can just get off the ground really quick, because I don't want to get bounced around on the ground too much. The worst thing you can do is right when you're about to take off, you hit a big bump and it throws you and you start yawing back and forth. I've had that happen before. That's not fun. So I'm gonna lay the wing out now and I think get into the air. I think I'll sign off here because I don't know if my GoPros are gonna stay recording. They've already been dying on me this morning, so I'm trying to warm the batteries up, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. This was a really fun adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this stuff, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. That didn't work. Just too bumpy right here. I couldn't keep it under control. So I decided to kill it. So what am I gonna do now? I don't know if I can take off or not. Look at my tracks. I went way over here. This is where I was like, I gotta kill it. I fishtailed clear over here. I was almost off the ground right here. Look at that. My skis are barely even digging into the snow. I'm gonna walk all the way down to the other end where I landed last night. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it looks smooth, but it's also just like, I'm not sure. I'll give it a try down here. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. Come on, baby, climb. Yeah, woo! Bit of a crooked takeoff, but we did it. I'm so glad that worked. Oh, that feels good.
Headed home. So happy. That was awesome.
Sweetness.